I found a VHS tape that predicted my death. Opening asterisk VHS static. Distorted humming. Rain outside. Asterisk there are things hidden in old houses. Photographs. Letters. Forgotten memories. And sometimes things that were never meant to be found. I learned that the hard way, because 3 months ago, I found a VHS tape. And everything on it. Came true, including my death. The Atigme grandfather died in October. He was 80-2. Lived alone. Never talked much about his past. After the funeral, I helped clean his house. Most of it was normal. Old furniture, dusty books, boxes of junk nobody wanted. Then I went into the attic, a place I had never seen before. The air smelled stale, like wood and mold. My flashlight swept across dozens of old boxes, and then I noticed one sitting alone in the corner, covered in dust, almost hidden. Inside was a VHS tape. No label. No company logo. Nothing. Just one word written in black marker. Watch. I laughed. Probably some old family recording. Maybe Grandpa playing a prank. So I took it home. That decision changed everything. The recording. Finding a VHS player wasn't easy, but eventually I borrowed one from a friend. That night I connected it to my television, inserted the tape, pressed play. Static filled the screen for almost 30 seconds, then the picture appeared, and my stomach tightened, because I recognized the room. My room, the apartment where I lived. The camera seemed hidden in the corner, watching my living room. The timestamp showed March 18, 3 days in the future. I frowned. Someone had edited this. Had to be. Then I kept watching, and saw myself enter the room, holding groceries. Exactly the clothes I wore every day. A glass slipped from my hands. Fell. Shattered. The tape ended. Just like that. I laughed nervously. A coincidence. Nothing more. 3 days later, March 18th arrived. I came home carrying groceries, exactly like the video. And as I walked inside, a glass jar slipped from the bag and shattered. Exactly like the tape. I didn't sleep that night. The next evening I watched the tape again. This time. The recording continued. TIMESTMP: March 22, 4 days away. I watched myself sitting at my desk. Typing. Then suddenly, the lights flickered. A loud bang came from the hallway. In the video I stood up, opened the apartment door, looked outside. Nothing. The tape ended. 4 days later, March 22nd arrived. 11:43 p.m. I was working at my desk. The lights flickered. My heart stopped. Then bang. A noise from the hallway. Exactly like the tape. I refused to open the door, but curiosity won. I looked outside. Nothing. Exactly as before. That's when fear became real. The third Ricker Dingy should have destroyed the tape. Instead. I kept watching. The next prediction appeared. March 7. The video showed me sleeping. The room dark, silent. At 3:12 a.m. Something moved beside the bed. A shadow. Tall. Thin. Standing motionless, watching me sleep. I paused the tape. My hands shaking. I told myself it was fake. Edited. Impossible. March 27th arrived. I forced myself to stay awake. Coffee. Energy drinks. Anything. 2:58 a.m. Still awake. 3:07 a.m. Still awake. 3:11 a.m. Still awake. Then I blinked. Just once. And suddenly 3:13 a.m. My stomach dropped. I had blacked out. For 2 minutes. The room felt freezing cold. And in the corner. Something stood. Tall. Thin. Motionless. Watching me. Then it vanished. The truthie returned to my grandfather's house, searching for answers. The attic. The box. Everything. And there. Beneath the VHS tape, I found a notebook. My grandfather's handwriting. The first page read, "If you're reading this. The tape has found you." I froze. Page after page described impossible events. Predictions. Deaths. Disappearances. Then I found a date. 1978. The year Grandpa found the tape. According to his notes. Every owner saw future events. At first harmless. Then terrifying. Then fatal. And nobody survived. Asterisk. The final recording that night. I watched the tape one last time. The screen filled with static, longer than before. Then appeared a date. April to. Tomorrow. The footage showed my apartment building. Police lights flashing outside. Ambulances. Crowds gathering. Then the camera moved, up the stairs, into my apartment, into my bedroom, and there. On the floor was my body, dead, eyes open, face frozen in terror. I couldn't breathe. The camera moved closer, dash 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 until my dead face filled the screen. Then something appeared behind it. The tall figure, smiling. The tape ended. Escape left immediately. Packed my car. Drove all night. No destination, no plan. Just away. If the tape predicted my death in that apartment, I wouldn't be there. Simple. At least I thought so. The next day, April 2nd, I checked into a motel hundreds of miles away. Safe, far from home. The sun set, dash 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 midnight. Nothing happened. 1 a.m. Nothing. 2 a.m. Still alive. I smiled. Maybe I'd beaten it. Then the motel television turned on by itself. Static. The same static. From the tape. The screen cleared and showed a live image. My motel room. Recorded from somewhere behind me. My blood ran cold. Because I was alone. Or so I thought. Dash 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 slowly. I turned around. The tall figure stood in the corner. Watching. Waiting. Its smile stretched wider than humanly possible. Then it spoke. A voice like broken radio static. You were never watching the tape. It stepped forward. The tape was watching you. The screen went black. Police found the motel room 2 days later. Empty. No body. No signs of struggle. Nothing. Except an old VHS tape sitting on the bed. And written across it. In black marker. Was one word. Watch. Asterisk VHS static grows louder. Asterisk. And if you ever find a tape with no label. Single quotes T press play. Because it might already know how your story ends. Asterisk asterisk and asterisk asterisk.